Hey guys, what's up? I'm coming out here with the first episode of Jiggin' Biggins TV.
Yeah, so we just got out here to the spot, and just had a little cold front rolling last night. It was about mid-60s yesterday, probably real nice out, and then it just dropped down. It's probably about low 50s right now. I'm all bundled up like it's freaking 30 degrees outside, but where it was supposed to be. It's not that bad out here. Pretty calm too. The audio's probably still gonna be hooked up because my mic's not in yet. The audio's still probably gonna be messed up though because my mic's still not in yet. Yeah, I'm going to start off throwing a little white Texas rig on my spinning rod, and then I got a football head jig tied on my bait caster that I brought. So, throw this around a little bit. I know there's some brush piles laying out right under there. See if I can get a big girl sleeping down there underneath some of these trees. A lot of brush down there. So, flip this around and see what happens. Oh yeah, and so I didn't have any bobber stoppers, right, for these little white Texas rigs. So I just took a little, I don't know, what is this, clamp-on weight or whatever you use when you're like 5 years old catching bluegill. But I just used one of those as a bobber stopper. It looks like it'll work, so we'll see. On this 3/4 ounce little swim jig, Terminator swim jig. Got the rattles on the back of there. And then I threw that, some kind of black and blue, I forgot the exact colorway, but I threw that on the back of that swim jig. After I seen that down there busting on bait fish, so I'm gonna go down there and throw it away. Really, I should have started off down there because there's a little pocket back there, and I knew they'd be back there, but I was thinking it'd be different because it's a pond and not a lake. In a lake, I would have started off there for sure, but I don't know, it's a pretty big pond. But yeah, and I like throwing these crawls in the back of these swim jigs because it's real versatile, and for me, I don't have a whole lot of money to spend on bass fishing. Like, I spend most of my money on that, but these crawls are you can take them and you can put this on any kind of jig really, and it does a lot of the same stuff for a swim jig, and I like the effect that it gives off in the water too. But like, you can take this, you can make a Texas rig, which actually I have a Texas rig tied on the same exact crawl on my other rod. You can do that. You can use it for a swim jig, football head jig. Just really, you can use it for, it's a lot more versatile. And you can use it for just multiple things, so you get more out of your money, and that's a big thing for me for bass fishing. And then I got this paired up on a 6.6 or 6.6 or 6.7. It's 6.6, medium heavy, and it's got the taper's super fast. It's got a very fast action tip. It's got a lot of backbone. Most people think throw big bait, 1 ounce, 3/4 ounce, 3/8 ounce, whatever. Swim jig, swim bait, whatever, you need a big old rod. But see, I don't like using big rods. The biggest rod I like to use is maybe 7 foot, and that's for like frogging. And I really only have one of those rods and I don't even use it. This is probably one of my favorite rods right here because you can get it out there real far. I mean, that's a lot of with a reel too. But you can set that hook real good and you can feel a lot more. And it's not so big and bulky, you know, to get in a car if you don't have a truck or whatever. I don't know, it's better. And you can use it for more stuff too. Like, it doesn't have to be strictly your swim bait rod, you know. You get more out of your money. Word of advice, I guess. So right now the wind's blowing that way, back towards this little pocket back here. So it's blowing all, well, not all, but it's blowing a lot of bait fish up against back there. So the bass theoretically should be sitting back there. Small bait fish. See, I'm just thinking the weather's kind of, with the weather change and all that, it's kind of throwing them off. But I mean, I've seen a few gulls back here. So I don't know. And I didn't come up here super loud or nothing, spooking them or nothing like that. So I don't know. But let's say for these swim jigs. When you're fishing these swim jigs, especially these big ones, because they fall so fast, you want to switch it up. Think like a bass, like what it's looking for an easy meal, or you want to drop it right in front of their face, basically, especially for the bigger bass, which is an easy meal too. But you want to switch it up. So like all I'm doing, reeling it real fast, so basically bringing it up to the surface and then letting it fall, and then doing it real fast and letting it fall, and then reeling it real fast, letting it fall, and then reeling it just simple, you know, just like one swimming across bluegill or whatever. You want to keep your rod tip up this time of year, especially with chatterbaits or spinnerbaits or swim jigs. Swim jigs not as much, but swim jigs too. Because like, I don't know how to explain it, but the motion it gives in the water is so much better with the skirt. The way it reacts in the water is just so much bigger, and it just looks a lot better. And you should get more bites. I don't know if you guys seen that, but that's that one I just missed. I seen her come up to the surface for it. I wasn't paying attention though. Right on that little swim jig right there. Just throwing it. this little cove back here. Flip it in there a couple times so it's real sort of cross. Maybe there's something stacked up back there. But I'm trying to make my way over that brush pile right in there and flip it right on there, swim around there. See if I can't get Big Bertha on. Look at all these deer tracks down here. And I know that's normal, you know, deer tracks, no big deal. But like, look at all these houses around here. Like, this is surrounded by houses, right? This is a big subdivision. There's just deer running through here. I mean, it shows you how careless the deer are just around here and really everywhere until you go a little bit further south. But yeah, it's just wild to me, you know. I mean, and you can deer hunt in this county. I mean, not that many people do because not that many people have property, but it's just, I don't know. It's just crazy to me, fascinating. Yeah, until next time, peace out.